that Amanda is wearing. And the cardigan goes perfectly over the dress. In fact, I did the fashion math there early because I knew they looked good together.
Fashion math.
$28.75 on an easy pay, credit card, plan, both pieces.
Wow.
This printed Pebble knit square neck dress, also first look, also only order of the year. We've taken $6 off the price. Sizes 0 through 32, so that numeric sizing gives you a better fit.
Yep.
In petite, regular, and tall. Thank you so much for doing that.
I love this dress.
This
Such
is
a pretty little thing.
The aqua.
Gorgeous, with the lace trim around just the neck.
Look at that pretty lace
and the
trim.
sleeveless, that perfect sleeveless line in this wonderful kind of camo floral, like, you know, cut out geometric patisse kind of print. It's so pretty.
So that's going to go back to
beautiful
the Dreamscape blue cardigan.
I love it.
Then Amanda is in the orange.
And I like that she's wearing it with the green, but you could also wear it with the hibiscus. Oh yeah, if you're the pink person, do that.
Yep.
Great.
And then we have, finally, the black.
Which, you know, I mean, if you need a little neutral dress, you could see that. I mean, I could see this on almost anybody in this neutral. You know?
Yeah.
I just
So
love it
chic.
so much. Or, by the way, a bright color over this is great too. I mean, you can't go wrong. Darling, this is this wonderful knit that we've been doing now for so many years at QVC. It's become like a kind of a trademark for the brand. It's called Pebble Grain Knit or Pebble Knit. It has this beautiful kind of, it's mostly poly, 95 poly 5 span, but it's a complex knit whereby like the inside is totally silky and smooth and feels amazing against your legs. The outside has this really beautiful kind of crepey texture. If you get in very, very, very close to that, you'll see it's like a, it looks like a very expensive kind of silk crepe, like a woven silk crepe, right? To the eye, it really does look like a woven silk crepe, but it's just the easiest knit in the world that stretches in all ways, that comes right out of the washing machine. I mean, there's something you know about poly span, right? That is going to be a stable knit, right? You can wash and wash and wash, and it'll look great.
That's a beautiful shot. You really see that crepey texture. But then but here's the stretch, and then you flip it over, and it's just completely silky smooth on the inside.
Smooth, yeah, exactly.
So this is brand new today. You are the first to see it. I love the neckline.
Me too.
I love that it has a shape to it, but it's not clingy. It's not tight. And then this beautiful kind of like lattice.
I know, isn't it so pretty?
On the top is such a nice detail.
I swear. And then the idea that it's that perfect length too, it's like at the knee somewhere. And please don't obsess about it. Like if it's a little above the knee or a little below the knee or to the middle of the knee, it's going to be right because the proportion of the dress is, it's a beautifully cut thing. So when you put it on, if it's a little cover or a little over or under, it's not really going to matter so much. As you see on Amanda, she is quite tall. She's 5'9", and I'm pretty sure she's in the regular length.
Regular, yep.
So that, I mean, but 5'9", and also Amanda has very, very long legs. So, like, even if you're 5'9" and you don't have such long legs, like if you know, if you have a longer waist or something like that, it's probably going to be a little. It's probably going to look right to your knee. Exactly.
So the regular length is 37.5 inches to 43.5 inches. The petite is 2.5 inches shorter, so 35 to 41 inches, and then the tall, 2.5 inches longer than the regular at 40 to 46 inches.
And then I love this, like I love it with the cardigan, and I love thinking about this as a layering piece because, you know, it's like, again, I'm going to go back to that. A lot of women do that. They like a sleeveless piece to start with, and they're going to put on a little piece like this over top, and they're never going to take it off, right? Like, I don't care how hot it is or how whatever it is, it's not never going to come off. But it just, if you have, I just think they like the coolness of that.
Yes,
you know?
I agree.
And by the way, if you take this off, darling, it looks incredible. I don't know what it looks like on you. Did you? It looks incredible because the armhole is so specific and beautifully thought out. You know what I mean? So that it does kind of cover that part of your arm. See what I mean? See the propriety of that? I just love it.
And it's wide enough, the straps are wide enough so that it's going to cover any bra too. And then the lace goes up to the top of the shoulder. It doesn't continue on to the back, but you do get it on the whole square neckline in the front.
And then I love the print, don't you? It's kind of like Yes, it's a floral, but it's also such an abstraction on a floral, such a beautiful scale of a floral that it almost comes across as like a little camo or something, right?
Oh yeah, it totally does.
Or it looks like someone cut it out of paper and kind of like a Matisse. You know when he used to cut at the end of his career when he cut all those brightly, beautifully colored paper things and made all those. See? It just
It's
gives it a kind of
so-
a panache, right? The scale and the idea of this like geometric floral. Is there such a thing? It's a geometric sort of a camo floral. It's great.
So this is the neutral. No, it's called black, but it has
Yeah.
all of those neutral colors, like a taupe, kind of a cream,
Ivory,
a darker black,
Grays.
and then the grays. I love
Me too.
grays with
know, me
those
too.
browns and taupes.
I
it's
love
so
them.
pretty.
I love them. I love them.
Then we
I love
have the aqua.
them. Wonderful.
Lots of
Absolutely
different
wonderful.
purple.
I mean,
there's
you
a
can
little
see
bit of a purple in there.
there's a little bit of like a kind of a periwinkle, a dark kind of a cobalty, you know, almost irisy blue. Divine.
And then the one
And then-
that Amanda is in is called orange, but certainly there's also that kind of citron color and the
Beautiful.
pinks and then the green. So she brought in that green with her cropped cardigan.
Right,
A 647-969, sizes 0 through 32. Amanda was in the 4, by the way, and only order of the year, saving you $6.
I love that. I love that dress.